Alright, this is very different. This is the Victory edition of 1919 War Gardening and Home Storage of Vegetables. Look at that. I actually done a book for this. Published by the National War Garden Commission in Washington, D.C. As you can see, 1919. Look at that. Ain't that something, with all the kids, with all the gardening tools? And this book is really in real nice condition for it being as old as it is. Look at that. Uncle Sam expects every war garden to do its duty. Oh, okay, talking to all the vegetables. That's the government. Okay, that wasn't nice, was it? Talk to the potato head. Spice it up with the onions, right? Okay. Let me open this up so you can see. All right. The duty of the schools. Oh, wow. United States School Garden Army. Very nice. If you want, you can just pause the video so that you can read what is written. I will try to turn just one page at a time. There we go. Trying to get the next page ready for you. Okay. Isn't that something? The government put out books like this. This is almost 100 years old. 97 years to be exact. I like showing what's inside. War gardening. Look at that. Look how beautiful the land looks. That's nice. Talks about sunshine, corporation gardens, how to make a good garden, valid for the last year's plan, surplus products. Alright, everybody working together. Back then they did. The seeds of victory ensure the fruits of peace. Soil and look at that. Commercial fertilizer. Talk about compost. Go. This has really been kept up nice. A very nice book. Talks a little bit about lime here. All your different garden tools. Outdoor hotbeds, the cold frame, tools, preparing the soil. I think in the old days they really knew about gardening, so maybe it's nice to have a book that people can reflect to. Selection of crops. Produce seeds early, procure seeds early, use seeds sparingly, testing your seeds. Well, that can be helpful, huh? and all about transplanting once you started your seeds in the house. Actually have some indoor planting too, probably for your herbs and everything. There's some nice war gardening talk. Went to plant, laying off rows, seed beds, fall planting, succession of crops, the seeds of victory ensure the fruits of peace, for continuous crops, death of planting, that's very important. That's one. A lot of people have trouble with gardening today because they don't understand that part. Hoeing and the watering. That was really good that they did that. Direction for vegetable growing. How to cut your potato up. That's good. Always make sure there's some eyes in all of it, because that's where it's going to grow. Planting. Sweet potatoes. What a weird bird making a weird noise. Huh. I'm up with the birds this morning. Okay, beans, asparagus, beans, beets, Brussels sprouts, cabbage. I love pickled beets. Kale, lettuce, carrots, cauliflower, mint, celery, mushmelons, corn, cucumbers, eggplant, onions, parsley, peppers, potatoes, peas, pumpkin, radishes, rhubarb, oyster plant, spinach, squash, Swiss chard. Alright, boy, they really put everything in there. Turnips. Always planted a lot of turnips. Disease and then insect prevention. Very important back then. By spraying material early, disease, mixtures, sucking insects. As you can see, this is a very well kept book, especially for its age. It's in A1 condition, really. Guard against diseases and insects. Hard to get the next page here. Okay. Preventive and remains. Okay. If you put it on full screen, you'll probably be able to read some of this. Parts that interest you. Just pause the video. Have it on full screen and pause it. At least that's what I'm hoping you can do. Oh, rhubarb. Okay, and the planning tablet. Home storage for vegetables and apples. Always had the good root cellars back then. Something you really don't see today. I know we have a potato bin downstairs with the cement and everything. Keeps the potatoes all winter really good. It's colder. Two of the sides are cement. I mean the floor's cement, but two of the walls, of course those are the cold walls for the wind in the winter. It comes from the mountain. So it's just enough not to freeze them, good enough to keep them. Perfect spot. Carrots, when we were young, we used to have them in a box downstairs in the cellar, sitting inside of gravel. That helped to keep it even cooler. It kept it pretty good. Take you through half the winter anyhow. Usually by then, well, because we were 9 kids, it was all gone. Because we always had to have coleslaw for Saturday night beans. Beans, brown bread, and coleslaw. Guaranteed to have that every Saturday. How many of you ever had bean sandwiches? Just put the mayonnaise in between there. Leftover beans. Still do it every now and then. Sometimes, you know, when you grow up and you've had something that, you know, you just don't have in today's world so much. Every now and then you gotta have it just for remembrance. Probably because you liked it too. And the seed saving. Get ready for the next year. And there's a little letter here from the War Department. Alright, as you can see, as I turned every page and stuff, the book is in excellent condition. Alright, I hope you've enjoyed my bringing this to you. Be sure to sub me, join me as a friend, and if you wish, you may always fan fund me. That'll help me get out there, find some more of these great finds, and bring them right to you in video form. Alright? I love this picture. This is just so cool. Alright, bye-bye now.